Just
So
you got it
good.
all. Look at this. You just got it all together. Yes, yes,
How
yes.
have you been?
Life is beautiful. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
It's always good to see you.
Bless you. Thank you so much.
We're here tonight,
Yes.
Uptown Magazine's pre-Oscar Gala.
Yes.
For honoring black women in Hollywood.
Yes, absolutely.
Who are some of the black women who have helped influence your career and who've helped, guide you along the way? Because it truly does take a village, especially in the Hollywood space and in the black Hollywood space.
Well, you know what? I mean, it really starts. I'm gonna say with some people that are not in the industry. For me, given my mother, who's has had an enormous impact on my life and in my career, as well as like my grandmothers and people that I've sort of really, all that support. I have a lot of aunts, a lot of cousins that are women and are doing a lot of things. I like to look at them and the journey that they've been on and take, away what they've been able to accomplish as an inspiration and a motivation. But I've always been able to work with some people inside of Hollywood that I look at, the Jada Pinkett's of the world, the Halle Berrys, the Vivica Foxes, Nia Long, Regina Hall, the Regina Kings. There's so many. Some I'm not naming right now, but these are some people, women that have had an impact on me, whether directly or indirectly. And I look at them. I look at the Taraji P. Hensons and what they've been able to accomplish. There's so many women that I see that have been underrepresented, but now are finally being represented.
Not to cut you off, but I can remember watching the story of Frankie Lyman, and I swear, listen, I'm like, how are you and Hallie not really having like a good old time? I'm like, I know they are like falling out laughing in between some of these takes. That house scene where she was like,
You remember that? Yes, that scene with me and Vivica and Halle and obviously Lila Rashawn. It was a fantastic. What up, Donnie Don? It was a great time, and again, finding those kinds of people as inspiration. And I've been really fortunate. I really have.
wow. Would you encourage your children to get in the industry?
You know what? If that's something they wanted to do, I would certainly support that. It's not one of those things that's mandatory. They don't have to feel like they have to follow in my footsteps in the sense of being an actor. If they did, I would encourage them to think about, producing and telling stories, directing maybe. I think that would be good. And if they wanted to get in front of the camera, that's cool too. But I really think being involved with telling our stories is really important. We need more of that.
We do. What's your role of a lifetime?
My role of a lifetime, wow. I don't know. I mean, I've been able to have some really
cool. You're like Benjamin Button. I mean, damn. Like, wow. What in the world? Yeah. No, honestly, what in the world?
I've been, moms and pops. My mom and pops.
Like, boy.
Moms and pops. But in terms of having a role of a lifetime, I'm not really sure. I'm just grateful to be in a position where I can continue to work.
What do you think of the streaming services and the opportunities that they are providing in terms of diversity and inclusion? I mean, look at Netflix and Apple TV, all those nominations.
Giving opportunities where they probably wouldn't otherwise be, given. So it's nice to be able to have those other options in terms of platforms that you can do your thing. It doesn't always have to be big movie screens or big TV shows. You can find streaming networks that give artists an opportunity to express themselves.
Thank you so much. Let me get a quick selfie.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You got it. You want to get the selfie?
Yeah.
Get the selfie.